Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome to the On This Date in MLB podcast. I am Ricky, that is Kevin, and today we are filming episode number 25. We hit the quarter century mark, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
It's easier. It's easier to rent a car now. Insurance is cheaper if you're 25 years old. So we're getting up there, bro.
But we get dropped from our mom's health insurance, no?
Oh, that's true, huh? Yeah, that's true.
um, so yeah, all that shit aside was good, bro. I'll plug in all the pages right now, but what's good? You excited for the season?
Excited, bro. Excited. Baseball Eve. Here we are, man. Another season is upon us, and we're ready, man. Still feeling that adrenaline from the WBC. So ready to get into this new baseball season, bro. How about you?
Excited, bro. I'm excited for all like the no hitters we're gonna get, the perfect games, the cycles, all the historic stuff, you know.
Yes, sir.
Super excited for all that. The brawls. I want to see how these new rules affect the league and just
Definitely.
baseball for 7 months. That's what we're gonna get, and I'm just excited. So yeah, all important links are down below. We have a YouTube channel where we post one short per day. We have over about 400 videos there, 30 to 60 seconds of your time. So just go check that out. We have the Instagram where we are most active. That is where everything started. Right there, we post anywhere from 4 to 10 times a day, depending on the news flow in baseball history that specific day. Just yesterday, it's my week. Kevin and I alternate. Yes. I do 1 week, he does one. I uploaded a post about Evan Longoria, David Price, and Reed Brignac renting a home, and they basically got burglarized, and Longoria had an AK-47. So it was a very, very active post, to say the least. And there was a couple people arguing there. Please try to refrain from calling each other personal insults or whatever, anything like that. Just try to keep it civil, guys. It's just the internet.
Yeah, man. We're just trying to talk about baseball. A little odd story that happened in spring training, man. It's not that deep. It's not the end of the world, guys.
Yeah, please. Let's not make this a toxic comment section. I saw everything in the morning, and it was like, oh damn! Like, we're not gonna delete anything. We're not like that. We'll just leave it. But just try to keep it cool, guys. Just try to keep it cool.
Just trying to talk some baseball, man.
Yeah. Yeah, those links are down below. I also work on some other baseball stuff on the side. Those links will be down below. Today, we are doing 3 features as usual. We will cover our predictions for the 2023 season, division winners, pennant winners, World Series winners, MVPs, and rookies of the year. And then from there, we will do a pack battle. Kevin did the honor of blessing us with some top Series 1, 2023 Series 1. There we go. We're going to open 2 packs, and we're going to chase the top rookies in this series. We will do a pack battle, and we will explain those rules a little later. So without further ado, lead it off, Kevin.
Yes, sir. So this week's first feature we got is from March 23, 2000. The Angels and the Cardinals pull off I would call it a blockbuster trade looking back at it now. The Cardinals trade for all-star center fielder Jim Edmonds, and they send over pitcher Kent Bodenfield and second base prospect Adam Kennedy. I think he only played 33 games in that 99 season for the Cardinals. So he was a highly touted prospect here from Riverside, California. Kennedy was. And on Angels GM Bill Stoneman announced on March 19th, 2000 that Edmonds was off the trade block after not being able to move him over the winter. And sure as shit, 4 days later, the trade gets announced. So it's funny to see that GMs have always been kind of not always telling the truth about what's going on in the background there, right?
There's some sneaky fellas, bro.
Yeah, it comes with the job. I get it, but maybe just don't say anything. Just say like, "Oh, we're working on something." Don't say nothing's gonna happen and then something happens. Yeah. But so the move eventually led to World Series titles for both teams. the Angels actually won theirs first in 2002 with their first title ever in the franchise of their history, and the Cardinals won their first championship in 24 years in 2006. And Edmonds was played a big role in that. So Edmonds was Angels' seventh round pick in 1988 out of Diamond Bar High School, which is 20 minutes, roughly about 20 minutes away from Anaheim, right?
Yes, sir.
Away from when the Angels play.
Mhm.
And he was set to become a free agent at the end of the season. And he spent the majority of the 99 season dealing with the bad shoulder. So the Angels were looking to move him. Sadly, I read that he had a bad rap for being lazy. But I think that just came with the way he played the game. You know, some of these players I think of like Robinson Cano, you know, they just make the game look easy the way they play.
Yeah.
So it can kind of come off as being lazy. But yeah, bro. So and another thing was that he had a bad rap because the Angels lost out in the AL West division race in '98, and some of his teammates said that he was too happy around the clubhouse. So that kind of rubbed some people the wrong way.
Oh yeah.
Which brought us to this transaction, which eventually ended up working out for both teams. But I still think the Cardinals won this trade, bro. What about you?
Yes. Although it's a toss-up, bro, because Kennedy was instrumental in that 0-2 run for the Anaheim Angels.
Yeah, definitely.
And,
the Angels do not win that World Series without Kennedy. I agree with you. Yes.
And on top of that, like, it was the one and only World Series they've gotten to date.
That's
so
true.
You know, it's a toss-up, I would say, but just raw, like, player-wise, seasons-wise, and all that. Yeah, Jim Edmonds put up the better numbers. He put up the better career.
That's what I was trying to say. Like, I know the Angels would make that trade 100 out of 100 times, just because they got their ring. But as far as production-wise, I think the Cards won that one, bro.
Yeah. So going back to what Kevin said, them calling him a little lazy, Jim Edmonds, 8-time Gold Glover, 4-time All-Star, 51 hits away from 2,000 hits at 1,949, 393 career home runs, 7 away from 400, a career 284 batting average, 1,100 RBIs, 1,199, so about 12, basically 1,200, a 60 WAR. Is he a Hall of Famer, bro, to you?
I think he is, bro. Honestly, I never thought of him as being a Hall of Famer, but after looking into these numbers last night, you can make a case for it, you know?
Yeah,
you can make a strong case for this.
Yeah, and he's not too far off, bro, from those nice round numbers that hits and home runs and even RBI.
No, I mean 50 hits away from 2,000. The WAR is there, the RBIs are there. The 7 away from 400 home runs, bro. That's nothing to. Yeah, bro. I would put him in the hall, bro. What about you? Yeah, man. I just convinced myself, and actually I think there was a comment on the IG post. I forgot to write it down, bro.
Maybe I can bring up the post real quick.
Jeez.
This is from. Oh, well, while you look for that, I'll just, if you don't mind, I'll go through some of Kennedy's bio info real quick.
Yeah.
Kennedy played second, third, first, born January 10th, 1976 in Riverside. And just for reference, Jim Edmonds was born in Fullerton, California. So, you know, both Southern California kids. Yeah. Kennedy has that 0-2 World Series under his belt and the ALCS MVP. Do you have that comment, bro?
I do have it. So all R_D. He's mentioned, is there a case for Edmonds for the Hall? Pretty much what you just asked me. 60 WAR, top 5 MVP twice, 4-time All-Star, 8 Gold Gloves, nearly 400 homers, 903 OPS, 132 OPS plus. Those are some good stats, bro. Over the length of what was his career? 17-year career, bro. Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's incredible, bro. Actually, consistent, bro, for
I'll
17
look into
seasons.
it later. I'll look into it exactly consistency, bro. I'll look into it later to see what kind of voting he was getting for that for those ballots, bro. But yeah, man, he's a Hall of Famer in my eyes. But just real quick, bro, just to go back into the why I think the Cardinals won this trade. The Edmonds had his most productive season in his first year in St. Louis. 42 home runs, 108 RBI, 129 runs scored. And on May 15th, 37 games into the season, he was hitting 406 and he was leading the majors with that batting average, slugging percentage, on base percentage. And the Cardinals hit him with the 6-year, $57 million contract, $57 million contract. So
Damn,
the
bro.
Angels
Yeah,
didn't
you
want to
put
pay
it
him,
into
but the
perspective.
Cardinals sure did. And he put up and I was like, he put up Hall of Fame numbers, bro, from what was it, 2000 to 2005 when he was in St. Louis.
Yeah.
So yeah, bro, I think the Cardinals stole that one, and not to mention, bro, probably my favorite or second favorite fact about that trade. My first one was that Ken Bottenfield. I think he won like 18 games his last season in St. Louis, and he was gone by the end of the year in Anaheim. So he only lasted there 1 year. And in '06, I think it was, or 2008, when the Cardinals traded away Jim Edmonds, they got back David Freese from the Padres.
Oof. Oh my goodness, bro. Wow.
They turned Kennedy and Bonfield into Edmonds, and then they turned Edmonds into Freese, and Freese led them to that magical run against the Rangers.
2011,
was it,
right? Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
Wow, bro. Now you put that into perspective. They won the
So
trade, bro.
they won it. They won it on the front end. They won it on the back end, bro.
Wow. Wow, that's some incredible scouting, bro. To
Right?
be able to oh my goodness, bro. I don't want to say it's also there's a little pinch of luck too, things like that,
Of course, bro.
But just the overall moves are just incredible, bro. I did not know that. And for those that are younger, David Freese was incredible in the 2011 World Series and then to the 2011 playoffs. So if you have some time, go check them out. Do some 2011 highlights for David Freese. Wow, bro. I was still kind of tripping on it. Do you know if they had the same GM throughout all that?
Man, I would.
Because if they did, bro, that man's probably walking around with like some balls of steel, bro. Like what's good, bro? Checking all the GMs, bro.
Like it deserves a statue outside that stadium.
Because those are the most recent. Those are the most recent titles for them, right? They haven't won.
Yeah.
Since okay.
No, wow. 06 and 2011. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, bro. That's all I got for that trade, bro. Unless you want to add anything else on that.
That's it. Also, just real quick to his shout out to Jim Edmonds because he has some of the greatest catches ever. Just go.
Oh yeah, man.
YouTube that. Yeah.
Yeah, for all you younger guys out there, man.
YouTube.
He's probably got my favorite catch of all time, bro. The one in Kansas City, just going straight back. Dude. And then he's got another one he's got another one in exactly, bro. Just Anaheim, straight at the wall. The one I'm thinking about is the one in Cincinnati when he was a member of the Reds already.
Oh,
and he went straight up over the wall, and I still have no idea how he cut the ball. Like his glove was like this, like he didn't even try to snow cone it. I don't know, bro. It's just amazing with the glove, man.
Take us into the next feature, my brother.
Yeah, so the next one we got for this week is from March 22, 2010. The Twins signed their hometown catcher Joe Mauer to an 8-year extension worth $184 million. The AAV on that is $23 million per year, and the Twins only had a total payroll of $65.3 million for that 2010-2011 season. So 23 million is probably what that's almost a third of their payroll. So that was a pretty big deal for the Twins to dish out. It was the fourth biggest deal in MLB history at the time, and it included a full no trade clause.
Mm.
So he was drafted in the.
Yeah. Go ahead, brother. Go ahead. Sorry about that.
I was just gonna say he was drafted in the first round of the 2001 MLB draft out of high school, out of Cretan High School in St. Paul, Minnesota. Go ahead, bro.
I was gonna say, where was that? We had this discussion once, bro, about this 01 draft where we were talking about a player and we were like, who got drafted before him? And we were like, oh, it was Joe Mauer. Remember? I forget what episode it was. I mean, we got 25 episodes, bro. I can't really go through all of them anymore.
No, bro.
Nah, just wait. But, oh, man, I wish I could remember.
I think...
Let's just look at it. It was 2001 draft. MLB.
It was within like the last 5 to 7 episodes. I want to say it's jogging my memory very.
Do you remember the Mark Pryor? We were talking about Mark Pryor, huh?
Oh, okay.
What are we talking about, Mark Pryor?
Nah, probably not, bro. We're probably talking about
maybe Teixeira then.
No, not Randy Johnson. I'm thinking about Randy Johnson because he went to USC. I want to say we were talking about somebody who went to college, bro. I'm not sure why.
I just know we had this conversation, bro, because we looked it up and we were like, who got drafted before him? Was it Teixeira, bro? Were we talking about Teixeira?
Probably Teixeira.
Because I remember you were dropping some incredible switch hitting numbers. And I don't know. I will have to dig through the archive. But I remember we had a conversation about that 01 draft. It's pretty cool. But yeah, he was born in 83, as Kevin mentioned, drafted in 01, St. Paul native. So, I'm sure it was a no-brainer for the Twins to give him that deal. And during his heyday, Matt Mauer was the guy, bro. And in a little bit, right after I read these, Kevin's going to give you his stats leading up to the deal, basically what got him the deal. But he was an MVP in 09, a 6-time All-Star, 3-time Gold Glover, 5-time Silver Slugger, 3-time batting title champ. Career WAR 55.2, 2,123 hits, 306 batting average, 1,018 runs, 923 RBI. So, man, in retrospect, man, he was fucking awesome, bro.
He was that guy, man. He was that dude. He was well, first I just want to say I think it's cool that the Twins held on to him because I like it when I think it's a cool story when the hometown kid signs on with their their hometown team, their favorite team, the one they always watch. And I think it's cool that they don't have to leave to get paid. Mm-hmm. But yeah, bro, he was that guy. He was coming off a great year in 2009, winning back-to-back batting titles, third batting title overall, like you mentioned, and that MVP year in 2009. He hit 365 that year, bro. 365 and
OPS plus 171. Yeah.
In 138 games, bro.
Barry Bonds territory, bro.
He could have got a $250 million deal, bro. Like the couple stories I read last night was they said that if he would have reached free agency, he would have been like the next A-Rod when he got that 10-year deal from Texas. So
that's a good point, bro.
He kind of did take the hometown discount, but I have no problem with that, bro. I respect that. You know what I mean?
He was just that type of guy, bro. You could tell, man.
Exactly. And I think one of my favorite stats. Oh, hold on. Let me read you these stats. From 2006 to 2008, he played in 395 games, 1,463 at bats, 476 hits, 94 doubles, 29 home runs, 229 RBI, 220 walks, 155 strikeouts, and he had a 325 batting average in that 3-year span. Well, my favorite stat, bro. So if you look at his strikeouts before he signed his contract, he never struck out more than 64 times in a year.
Damn, I'm looking at that right now, bro. Wow, 64 in 2005 at age
In
22. I mean, do
at
you
age
blame
22,
him?
exactly. Not at all,
Wow,
bro. Not
bro.
at all.
Never batted under
And
290 either, bro.
no, no, and never struck out. I mean, never. Always had more walks than strikeouts
Wow,
up
bro. Those are some
until
nuggets right there.
yeah. And then the strikeouts kind of picked up after the 2012 season, but still, man, like he was a hitter, bro, a pure hitter. Like, dude, you could wake him up at 3 a.m. and give him a bat, and he'll single up the middle for a line drive, you know?
Yeah, bro. And he played the position well too. It's funny, bro, because
That's
go ahead.
no, that's what I was gonna ask you. So, do you
Uh-huh.
think him catching kind of affected his, his career?
I I would say so. I mean, he did
Because
move to
I don't
first,
even.
bro.
He did, and like he did have that 1 year in 2011 where he had some injuries, but he didn't really get hit with the injury. But his production just kind of went down.
Yeah, but maybe he was dealing with some ailments that we now see. Look, for comparison, bro, because this is
Mhm.
obviously no knock on Mauer. He was an incredible catcher. Mauer was 6'5", 225, and Molina was at 5'11", bro.
No,
Yachty.
see,
So
yeah,
those knees, those knees probably.
you're right, you're
And
right.
like obviously, like bro, I truly believe that there's a lot of ailments these players deal with that never come out. Like it's
Yeah,
just one of those things that they just keep on the low. But damn,
and
bro.
Mauer was definitely the type of guy to battle through things. He wasn't the type of guy to just sit out for no reason.
Nah. So um you knew this question was gonna come, bro. Happened with Jim Edmonds. Is he in the Hall of Fame for you? I before you answer that, take this into consideration. This is a list of catchers all time, just career WAR.
Okay.
Mauer sits at fifth with 55.3. Let me see how they're doing this, bro. Because Yogi Berra's behind him, but Yogi has a 59.5. But where's the difference, bro? This is a very so this is from Baseball
Which one are you looking
Egghead.
at?
This is from
Okay.
Baseball Egghead, yeah. And it has career WAR, long peak, which is WAR in best 7 seasons, short peak, WAR
Okay.
in best 3 seasons, and prime WAR in 5 best consecutive seasons. Now, I'm assuming like Pudge has a higher WAR too at 68. I'm assuming Yogi and Pudge have a higher WAR because they did play longer. They
Right.
play like literally like almost like 20 years, I would say. Anyway, catchers in front of Joe Mauer on this list. Johnny Bench at 1, Josh Gibson from the Negro Leagues, the Black Babe Ruth, they would call him. Gary Carter
Mhm.
at 3, Carlton Fisk, and then Joe Mauer. I mean, other names, bro, just for fun, I'll go top 10. Yogi Berra, Buster Posey, Ivan
Mhm.
Rodriguez, Thurman Munson, and Ted Simmons. This is like the cream of the crop of
Shit.
catchers, bro. And I'm assuming Yachty will
Nah,
eventually be. Oh my goodness! Guess Yachty's career WAR, bro.
if Joe Mauer, I'm looking at Joe Mauer right now. He's at what is he? 55. Yachty's got to be 60,
His is at
65.
42.2, bro.
No way.
Yeah. And his career
Really?
OPS is 96. OPS plus. Oh yeah. Well, that's neither here
Yeah,
nor
see,
there.
that just goes to show how much of a hitter Mauer was, bro.
Yeah,
So
bro.
just to answer your question, bro, yes, he's a Hall of Famer, but I'll flip it back at you, bro. Is he a first ballot Hall of Famer?
Is he a
Keep
first ballot?
keep in mind, Bench and Pudge were they're the only two first ballot Hall of Famers, if I wrote that down correctly.
I'm looking at his numbers real quick.
And
15
Mauer's going to be eligible for the Hall next year, 2024. 1,858 total games, 1,018 runs, 2,123 hits, 428 doubles. These are Mauer's career stats, by the way. 30 triples, 143 home runs, 923 RBI, so almost 1,000 there. Almost 1,000 walks. Batting average was 306 for his career.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, he's a Hall of Famer, bro. Bro,
first ballot though. First ballot. I think he is the first ballot, but I think the writers won't let him in the first time. I think
he's a first ballot Hall of
second
Famer,
time.
bro. He's a first ballot Hall of Famer. He has his OPS plus is only 2 points behind Johnny Bench. And if you want to take a wild guess at Ivan Rodriguez's OPS plus career.
OPS plus.
I mean, I know this is offense, but
yeah.
No, we're talking about one of the greatest hitting catchers of all time.
So Mauer, I would say Mauer's
at 124.
Yeah, so
Bench is at 126.
Bench is at 126, and you said Pudge is above those guys?
I guess.
I would say he's lower, bro. I want to say Pudge is lower.
Yeah, he's at 106, bro.
I would say he's really. I was gonna say like 115.
But he had almost 3,000 hits, bro. I'm so confused right now, dude.
I
don't know what to think, bro.
How they calculate these?
Yeah, dude. Oh man. Pudge was a beast. Oh, we're not talking about Pudge. He's the first ballot Hall of Famer for me, bro. He is.
Yeah, I think so too, bro. I really hope the writers don't get cute with him. Mm-hmm. But he has the most games caught in Twins history as a catcher.
Oh, okay.
So just another feather on his cap. His 601 extra base hits in his career. His strikeout percentage was 13.0. 3 times it was below 10%, and never went over 18.5% in a single season. Yeah, bro. Man. And my favorite stat, or not even a stat, just accomplishment. He broke up 3 no-hitters in the 9th inning.
No way, bro. What the fuck? Where'd you find that one? Wow, bro. Yeah, bro. That should put him in the Hall of Fame, bro. Bro,
that alone, huh?
Bro, catchers don't hit like that, bro. They just don't, bro. Like Posey, he was an incredible hitter too, bro. Pudge, bro. Yeah. And obviously we weren't alive for Bench, but I'm sure he got his shit in there. But they just don't hit like that, man. I mean, they just don't hit.
No.
You don't usually where right now hitting catchers. Who do you got, bro? Muto, bro. And that's, I mean, what, one that's underrated, I guess, like Will Smith, but this is different type of level of hitting, bro. This is a different type of level.
No, there's no catcher that's gonna win a batting title right now. Put it that way. Let alone 3.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Put them in the hall. Put them in the hall.
First ballot.
I think we put everybody in the hall, bro.
It's gonna be the village of the village of fame, bro. It's not gonna be a hall anymore.
Who gave these fools authority? Oh shit! Take us into the next one, bro.
Yeah, the last one for this week is we're celebrating a birthday. Our boy Tom Glavine. He was born on March 25th, 1966. I just had to mention this real quick because one of the comments on the IG post said something to the tune of this is some good quality video for 1966. But in the caption, I clearly wrote that it was a video from the 1995 World Series.
You gotta love those
we're
people,
just
huh?
we're just celebrating his birthday, man.
Real quick too, how
But
about when we like make a mistake, bro? Like where we kind of flip the RBI with the home runs. Wow, 1,000 home runs sure is a lot. And it's like, bro, clearly it's fucking a mistake. Like, damn, dude.
Yeah, man, we're busy individuals who are trying to type these things up, man. We make mistakes.
But you know what, bro? We talked about this when we started this shit in 2018. We're like, how we will get eaten up for those little mistakes. But I mean, it just comes with what we do,
But
you know.
honestly, bro, I like those. Like, I prefer those comments when people say like, "Oh, it's 960 homers." That's a lot. I'd rather those comments than the angry comments. If they try to make a joke about it, I have no problem with it, you know.
Yeah,
Than the
yeah, for sure.
assholes or jerks who try to be assholes about it, you know. Just don't be a dick. But yeah, bro. Tom Glavine was actually a standout hockey player in high school, and he
Oh
was
wow.
chosen in the fourth round of the 1984 NHL draft by none other than the LA Kings.
Oh wow, bro.
And yeah, bro, a fourth rounder NHL, and he actually chose to go the route of baseball, signing as a second round pick in the 1984 same year draft by the Braves. So I think he made the right choice, right, bro? But
Easy.
definitely would have been interesting to see him in the NHL career. But in high school, he was an all-conference player 4 times in baseball, 3 times in hockey, and in 1996, he was voted as having the best changeup in baseball.
Mm.
Um, most pitchers were known for having that big high heater or the big curveball, or even with Maddox the pinpoint accuracy.
Mm-hmm.
Glavin was more towards that accuracy. I think he topped out like at 94, 95 during his heyday, but he was much more of a finesse pitcher towards the end of his career, right?
Yeah. Yeah. And
You want to get into some of his bio stuff, bro?
yeah, so Kevin mentioned the like the cool stuff. So I'll cover just some of his achievements. Obviously, he is a Hall of Famer, class of 2014. A two-time Cy Young, 10-time All-Star, a 1995 World Series champion. And I'm sure the Braves would have locked in a few more World Series if it wasn't for the Yankees, I believe.
Yeah,
Four-time Silver Slugger, so he was a
90s.
great hitting pitcher, something that you're not going to hear anymore. And he was a World Series MVP.
Yes.
Career WAR of 80.7, 305 wins as a pitcher. I still remember when he won his 300th. It was on ESPN Sunday night. Shout out to John Miller and Joe Morgan. Those were the days.
He was a Met, right?
Yeah.
I think he was a Met in that game,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Yeah, bro. I still remember like it was yesterday, but I remember watching that game. And 3.54 career ERA, 682 games started, and 682 games. So that's all he ever did start. He never did anything else. Yeah, man. Like if you ever have some like a little bit of time, go check out his pitching because him, Maddox, and Smoltz were incredible together. They were like, they were three horses, bro, just in the front, bro, like dominating, bro. And
the first big three, right?
yeah, I don't know, bro. Fuck, dude. The other day I seen I'm just gonna look it up because I don't know if it was Maddox and Smoltz, but I think it was Maddox and Glavin. There's an old 1990s commercial, and it's about chicks digging the long ball. And
it was Maddox and Glavin, bro.
Yeah.
Maddox
My
and
goodness,
Glavin.
bro.
Because they're talking about McGuire. Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Oh my god, that commercial is pure gold, bro. I think at one point they're hitting each other with the bat on the stomach, huh? Like,
I don't remember
dude, that commercial
part,
is so ridiculous, bro. It's so funny, bro. And I think those commercials are kind of coming back because I've seen a few leading up to the start of the season from like different teams.
Actually, now that you bring that up, bro, I saw a couple commercials for the new rules regarding those type of commercials, bro.
Yes.
Have you seen the Vogelback one?
No, I
about
saw
the
the
bigger
Bryan
bases.
Cranston one, bro. The
Oh
Vogelback
my
one's
god,
funny.
bro! It's hilarious, bro. It's hilarious. He's sorry to go off tangent here,
No,
but
you're
he's looking
good.
at the bigger base. He's going off the bigger bases, and then you see Buck looking at him from the dugout. He's like, "Look at these bigger bases. I could probably steal one because he's never stolen a base in 7 years." And Buck is like, "Is this guy thinking about stealing a base?" And he's like, "I'm gonna go." He's like, "Don't go." And then he goes, bro. And then
And he
he's
steals
just
it.
kind of explaining yeah, he steals it. He's kind of just like
Yes,
explaining, with the bigger bases this year, there's gonna be more stolen bases or whatever, just a
bro. I
quick
love
little
it.
funny commercial,
I
man.
love it. It it it's very good, bro, because that's what we need. And I know we're kind of going off on a tangent, but this is like just this all started because we're talking about the Tom Glavine great Maddox commercial.
Yeah.
But there's also like a funny one, bro, from I forgot to mention it earlier of Joe Mauer and some twins in their heyday when they had just moved to Target Field, and it shows that they opened the moving truck, and then they have like Denard Span in Saran wrap, and they're like, "Where do we put him?" And I'll put him in the outfield, and then they're like, "Where do we put Mauer?" And no, Mauer's in the Saran wrap with his catcher's gear and everything. And they're like,
Okay.
"Where do we put this one?" And they're like, "Oh, behind home plate." And he's just right there. Like, you know who else came out in that commercial, bro? Joe Nathan. Remember Joe Nathan, bro?
Joe Nathan,
Yeah.
yeah.
So
He
that's
was
just
one of the best. He was one of the best closers of our era, bro. I think in the
yeah,
in the
and
early 2000s.
yeah, and
But since we're on the
huh?
topic of commercials like that, bro, since we're on the topic of commercials like that, I think you posted one not too long ago too. I think
Oh,
2 weeks ago maybe. You posted the
yeah.
holiday one, the Roy
Yeah,
Holiday.
bro. With
Yeah,
the
bro.
kids hitting the
I
beehive.
love. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Dude.
he even checks the runner like when
Yeah,
he's about to
yeah.
throw.
Bro, did you ever see the one of the Miller High Life? Of it was like some bigger black dude. He was
Oh
bald
yeah,
and he went into
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah,
suite
yeah,
and nobody was
yeah,
watching the
yeah.
game, bro. And he was
You
checking
guys aren't
everybody
having
taking all the
enough fun
beer.
in here. Yeah,
Yeah,
they will
yeah.
pull the beer.
Oh man, good stuff, bro. So yeah, Tom Glavine, bro.
He's so clever, bro. He was a great commercial actor.
Yeah,
But
bro.
to go back to what you mentioned earlier, bro, about the 682 games started, he's
Mhm.
actually the all-time leader for most games pitched without making a relief appearance.
Oh
So
wow.
that's a cool little stat. That's a cool little record to own,
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, and
And you know what,
I
bro? I'm
don't know
sorry,
if
real quick. I
go
think
ahead.
that's something obviously that obviously may never be touched. Also, just for the fact that now when we get into the playoffs, I'm sure they've done it before, like back then, but you'll see even starters come out in the playoffs from the bullpen, you know?
Oh yeah.
So go ahead, bro.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, no, I think you mentioned this already. Some of his achievements: five-time NL wins leader, led the NL in complete games in '91 and shutouts in '92. And then you also mentioned that he was a great hitter.
Mm-hmm.
He was also a great bunter.
Mm,
Going into to the 28 season, he had 213 sacked bunts,
mm.
second place to Omar Vizquel, who was an everyday player. So that that kind of puts it into perspective.
Mm.
And another stab, bro, another nugget that I want to give you. Um, Glavin was the last, I spent a good 30 minutes researching this because I couldn't believe it, bro. But Glavin was the last big league pitcher to win 20 games in a row. 20, excuse me, 20 wins in 3 years in a row. 20 wins
Really?
3 years in a row. Last pitcher. He did it from 1991, 1992, 1993.
Oh, and it
I
goes that
can't
far
believe it, bro.
back.
I couldn't believe
Wow.
it. I thought maybe Clemens or even Pedro. But no, bro. And then especially nowadays, nobody wins 20 games nowadays, and that's never gonna happen again.
And for like the younger fans is always, we're always trying to like kind of like not that we're older like that either, but like when Kevin and I were growing up, like in our teens, usually one of the metrics that people would use to measure pitchers would be like 20-game winner, 20-game winner. He's a 20-game winner.
Wins,
Some of these
wins,
guys would
wins,
get to
wins, wins.
24 and it was like, God damn, bro, 24 wins. And it's just it spoke to the success of pitchers. Obviously, like now we have more stats and all that, but it's still a very respectable thing, bro. 20 wins for a pitcher, bro. It still says something, bro.
Yeah, I mean, we could make a whole nother episode about pitchers and the way they're being treated nowadays.
Maybe one day, bro, if we ever get David Cohn on here. Since he seems like he's savvy with the technology, and he's like with it.
Yeah, that's what I mean, bro. Like, there's got to be a mixture of analytics and managing with your gut.
Yeah,
you can't be afraid of letting a pitcher face a lineup for the third time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is what it is, bro.
Yeah,
you don't have to reinvent the wheel.
Nah, so that's all I got for them, bro.
Yeah, bro. Let's get into the predictions. 2023 division winners and playoff winners and a couple award winners, right?
Yes.
So are you gonna lead it off, bro?
Yeah. We'll start with the NL.
Okay.
So I have I know a lot of people may be pissed off with this one. I have the Padres winning the West. Who do you have for the West?
Damn, me too. I got the NL West.
I think this is a year, bro, that they finally kind of push the Dodgers to the side. And that's not to take anything away, bro. The Dodgers are still a fantastic team, bro. But I think the Padres just have that chip, especially after this last season. What were you gonna say, bro? Sorry about that.
Nah, I was just gonna say the same things. I just think the talent-wise, the talent is there in San Diego, just to get them over the hump. But yeah, bro, that's all I want to say.
And just real quick, just to mention, talent-wise, like Machado, Soto, and Tatis, bro. Like, hey, say what you want about Tatis, bro. He is still raw talent, bro, and he's gonna do his thing. So, yeah, bro. And I got Juan Soto on my fantasy team, so damn well I want him to win.
Oh, that's true, huh?
Yeah, I want him to win. I want him to kick ass, bro. I need it.
I was actually gonna have him down as my MVP for the NL, but I remember you had him on your team, so I can't have that happening.
I have him too right here. So what do you have for the NL Central, bro?
NL Central at the St. Louis Cardinals.
Same, bro.
I think Arenado and Goldschmidt are gonna do the same thing they did last year, run amok with those bats.
Yeah, and now this year they're getting the help of the young phenom Jordan Walker.
Walker,
I did see. I think he's like 6'5", bro. Club. Yeah, so I do take the Cards as well. Yeah. And for the East,
what you got for the NL East, bro?
I got the Braves.
Really? I got the Mets.
You got the Mets this year?
I got the Mets. The Mets. The Mets finally being able to conquer the
Braves.
It's
just the Braves are so fucking balanced, man. They're just such a balanced club.
I have no idea how every young guy that they bring up just automatically starts producing, bro. I hate how they have some kind of magic potion down there, But I just think the Mets. It's time, bro. It's been since 1986 or what was it? Or no, well they went to the World Series 2015, right?
Yeah, against the Royals. Yeah. But yeah, I know they're trying to get in there with their ring. Yeah, I hear you.
I think they're gonna win the NL East, bro.
Okay. So who
you got facing off in the ALCS? Or no, we're going back to AL West, right? My bad. Jumped the gun there.
So AL West, I got the Astros. The Mariners are there for me, bro, but I have to see a season with these damn Astros losing, bro. They're just so damn good.
Yeah, man. The Astros are too good, and they added more talent, bro. So it's gonna be hard to dethrone them. What about for the AL Central?
I got the Twins with
the Twins, really.
Yeah, with Correa, bro.
Bro. They're gonna beat out the Indians,
the Guardians. I know a lot of people have the Guardians.
My bad. I have the Guardians, bro.
Yeah, I know a lot of people do. But I don't know, bro. I just have a feeling like Correa's gonna finally break out. He has his long-term deal, and he's just, he played in Frisco, he played with the Mets, and now he's just really ready to settle down.
He didn't even want to play there, bro. Every time he's gonna wake up, he's like, "Damn,
Oh shit!
I'm in Minnesota."
Oh man, I do. I have the Twins, bro. I know it's a long shot, but that Central in the American League is always up for grabs. Always.
Yeah,
Feels like it's the same for the NL as well. But what do you got
yeah.
for the East?
American League East. I got the Blue Jays.
Oh, okay.
What about you?
Yeah. I got the Yankees. I think Judge with his new contract, he's just gonna put them on his back again. And not saying he'll have like another incredible home run season like that, but they do. Last time I checked though, I hadn't read up recently on them, but I think they're dealing with some pitching injuries. So that's the Blue Jays too, bro. They're a great pick. They got that flair with them, bro. Yeah. And Vladdy.
They added a couple more pieces this year, so I think they can hold up, hold up for this season. Because I think last year they kind of sputtered down the stretch, but I think they can put it together this year, bro.
Yeah, and I think they really need Bichette to really come into his own too,
Yeah.
So NL pennant.
NL pennant, I got the Mets winning over the Padres, bro.
The Mets. Oh, okay. I got the Braves beating the Padres.
Really?
Yeah. I have the Braves beating the Padres. The fucking Braves, bro. They're such a complete team, dude. And like, it's just they're built so well. And I mean, the Braves did beat the Astros way in the World Series, like, dude.
I know. Actually, I would compare the Astros. They're like the American League version of the Braves, right?
Yeah.
They're just consistent, bro. All their young guys always hit. Consistent. What about your AL pennant, bro?
So for the AL pennant, I have the Astros again.
Astros against who? Who you got them?
I think they'll just beat the Yankees again in the LCS. I don't.
So I have the Yankees finally dethroning the Astros in the ALCS. Finally conquering their demon.
Yeah.
Finally conquering their demon.
They cannot beat the Astros, dude.
Nope. That's funny.
It is a heavyweight matchup. Yeah.
Yeah, heavyweight matchup. So I got a Subway World Series going on, Yankees Mets, and I think the Mets finally pull one off, bro. I got the Mets winning in 6 over the Yankees.
Okay, and for me, I got the Astros over the Braves in 7, just adding again to their dynasty, bro. There. I mean, they'll get their licks back on the Braves, bro, and then I mean, who knows how long these Astros are going to be good for, bro? They're so damn good, bro.
That's they run
the American League, bro.
I just can't believe all the young talent they produce, bro. It's unbelievable.
Yeah. A lot of people
and they got Jose. Go ahead.
No, go ahead, brother.
I was just gonna say they got Jose Abreu this year, and all that guy has done since he came over from Cuba is hit like a madman. So
and like I think this is the best lineup he's ever gonna play in, like ever played in, I should say. I'm just have some sirens going on standby. Let me just.
Yeah, so the White Sox, honestly, I thought they had a chance to win the division last year in a couple stretches of the season. And honestly, now that they lost him this year, I don't think they have a chance at all in that Central. And I also think he's going to have a lot of fun hitting in that park down there in Houston.
Yes, I agree. And then just him and Jordan, bro. So, okay, let's get into some awards, brother. Who's your NL MVP?
NL MVP, I got Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor?
Yeah, I got to back up my Mets winning the World Series statement, bro. But then I realized he's also on your fantasy team. So yeah, bro.
I got Soto, bro. I just think his first full year in San Diego is just going to be incredible. If you hear the sirens, let me know, bro. But yeah, I got Juan Soto. It was a tough one for me between him and Trey Turner. I think Turner's going to just thrive right there in the Phillies. And as soon as Harper gets back, it's just going to be a deadly lineup. Realmuto in there as well.
They did lose Hoskins, though, bro. You got to take that into consideration.
Yeah, but they still got Schwarber in there too, you know?
That's true. That's
so,
true.
You know, they're stacked. That team is stacked. But yeah, I got Soto. I think he's going to put the Padres on his back this year. I think he's just going to be incredible, man. I think he's going to be incredible. American League.
I got Jose Ramirez, bro.
Okay, I like that one.
I think he's been knocking on the door since 2017, bro. Let me read this to you real quick. 2017, he was third behind Altuve and Judge. 2018, he was third behind Betts and Trout. 2020, he was second behind Jose Abreu. 2021, he was sixth. That was the year that Ohtani won it, and last year he was fourth. So he's been knocking on the door in that top five, bro. So I think this year is the year.
Yeah. So it's gonna be hard for anybody to, obviously, just a disclaimer for anybody to beat Ohtani just because of everything he does.
I should have let off with that, bro. Yeah.
I mean,
let's not count Ohtani, bro, because obviously he's a unicorn, bro.
But with that said, I got Jordan. If he stays healthy, I believe he's just gonna. The guy hits missiles, bro, and in that lineup, bro, like we just mentioned with Abreu, I think he's just gonna have some more protection around him, and I love seeing that man swing, bro. That guy just power like a motherfucker.
Effortless, huh?
Yeah, so I got Jordan, bro. I have him winning the MVP.
Yeah, I could see him going, 40 home runs, 120 RBI.
Yeah.
Easy.
So I'll take a hot take, bro. I'll say 45 plus home runs. I'll say 50 home runs. 50 home runs. Damn. I said it here today. Yeah, Jordan Alvarez. Is he on your team?
He is. Thank you. Let him hit 6. Let him hit 60, bro.
Relax. Nah. For real though, the man has that level of talent. He can hit, and
I think he'll win multiple MVPs, bro. And then by the time he hangs up his cleats, Yeah,
I trip out that the Dodgers let him go. Yeah.
Before he even played a minor league game for them, bro. I'll never understand. You just don't know what you got, bro.
Nah, so let's get into
for a reliever that they don't even have anymore, bro.
Dude, I know, bro.
But bro, let's get into this last segment of the week.
Yes, sir. Sorry, I'm just fixing my alarm because it's an alarm to post the last post of the day, so I'll get that done later. So you want to do the last segment, or do you real quick run through the rookies of the year, or last segment? We are at 15 minutes.
Let's just go into the last segment, bro.
Okay.
Let's go into the last segment. We don't want to keep it too long here.
Cool. Let's get it. So as I mentioned when we started the show, Kevin was nice enough to bless us with some packs of Topps 2023 Series 1. We're going to open 2 packs. He has a hobby box right there. Yesterday we met up behind a gas station. It probably looks super shady, but So we're obviously chasing the top rookies. Gunnar Henderson. Maybe we might hit an auto. These are hobby packs, as he just showed you. 14 cards per pack. We will open both packs on camera, and then the person with the top 5 best cards wins. Just wins. And maybe since Kevin did give us a handful of packs, so I'll show you guys real quick. This is all courtesy of my boy right there. This is going to be a series we continue, and what was I going to say? We're going to go off of this this list that I sent Kevin. This guy's name is Scotty B Cards, I believe, and he came up with a list of like ranking the rookies. So I'll just say the top 5 real quick. Gunnar Henderson, Michael Harris, Adley Rushman, Riley Green, and Gabriel Moreno. So we're gonna go off this list, and obviously, if we get any like unicorn type cards, they'll supersede. But yeah, bro. Do you want to open your first pack, or you want me to do it?
Lead it off, bro. Lead it off.
All right. So we got the pack right here. Obviously, it's sealed. I haven't seen the design this year, so. Oh, what do we got? Okay. Oh, this is a dope ass design. Damn, dude.
It's getting blurred out, bro.
So that's a Cody Clemens card right there, rookie.
Okay.
A Cookie Carrasco.
Nice.
Matt, I don't know how to say his name. Matthew Libertor. Oh, there we go. Cards. Corbin Burns. No, my Misway.
Young.
Sorry about that. Graham Ashcraft. Oh, sorry, I should be doing this on the camera. Mookie. That's always a cool card. So I'll put that as one of my favorites for top 5 right now. Ramuto. Come on, bro. There we go. Ramuto. Zach Thompson, rookie. So obviously rookie cards are cool, but we want some hitters. Chris Bryant feels like the world forgot about him as soon as he left to Colorado.
Yeah, no kidding. I can't believe he didn't have a home run in Colorado last year.
I know. Here's a team card of my NL champs, the Braves. Oh, this is a cool card right here. AL leaders. We got Judge, Trout, and Alvarez on the same card. Dope ass card right there. So that'll be one of mine to go top 5. Zach Thompson. Another cool card, Toronto Blue Jays. Kevin's AL East winners. It's a cool card there with Kirk. He's on my fantasy team. And another AL leaders card. Not as cool as the other one, but we got Judge, Arias, and Bogarts. Open your pack, bro. Your first pack.
First one going on here. You see that good?
Yes, sir. Is that a Dolis?
Blurred out too. Ezekiel Duran.
Okay, so you can probably take off the blur, bro, since there's nothing behind your background.
How do I do that again?
Go to the camera real quick. And then hit the up arrow and then unclick blur my background. I just don't want it's in my whole apartment and shit.
Blur my background. True. Okay.
Maybe I can do something. Go ahead.
Second one, we got Ryan Mountcastle.
Okay.
Baltimore. I don't know why it keeps alternating like that. We got Mike Yastrzemski from the Giants. Another Giant. You got Steele Walker, rookie card.
Okay.
Next, we got Evan Lee, Nationals. Next, we got Raisel Iglesias. Was this a guy that was pitching on the Angels for about a season, I think?
I think right now he's hurt.
It's gonna be. He is, really. Next, we got Michael Chavis.
Damn, I haven't heard that name in a minute.
Since he was in Boston, huh? Next, we got Michael Grove, rookie card.
Oh, you got an insert. What is it? Is that like a throwback card?
Yeah, we got Will Clark. That's a nice card.
Oh, that's cool.
The Giants. That's a cool one. Next, we got Joe Barlow, the Rangers. We got a team card, the Cleveland Guardians.
Oh, you're going to say Indians, winners. Huh?
Yeah, I was right. I have a hard time changing that, bro. Bad habit. Old habits are hard to break. Next, we got the St. Louis Cardinals, team picture. And then we got what is this called? NL leaders. Oh, okay. NL leaders, we got Alonso, Goldschmidt, and Lindor. No, Lindor.
Oh, that's a cool one.
Oh, NL RBI leaders. Got it.
Got it.
Oh, we got one more. Tough as nails. Naylor.
Okay.
Team picture.
So do you have any from that pack? Do you have any? Obviously, we didn't hit any of the top rookies. But do you have any any I'm just double checking real quick, bro, that none of these rookies are on. They're all pitchers. That's the pedo.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't have any on the top list provided by Scotty B. So I won't I'm gonna do my next pack.
Go ahead.
All right. All right, I need some luck. Ryan Presley. No mames. All right, there we go. Who was that?
Rodriguez.
Eduardo Rodriguez. He's on my fantasy team. Garrett Cooper.
Marlins.
Jaron Duran, future stars. So that's a second-year card. Nestor Cortez.
Nice. Jaron Duran was on the Mexico WBC team, huh?
Oh, so then he goes on my top 5 automatically. No big rookies yet. Robbie Ray.
Nice. That young contender.
Michael Massey for the Royals, rookie. Zach Davis. Ha-Sung Kim. I maybe butchered that. Oh, I got this cool looking insert, bro. Manny Machado.
Nice.
There we go. So that's automatically going into the pile for the best cards. Team card for the Rangers. Dodgers team card right there. And Abraham Toro. Cool card right there with Rodriguez. And Darren Ruff. So no big rookies. Go ahead, Kevin. Do your pick.
I actually think Darren Ruff just got cut by the Mets this morning or yesterday night.
Sick
like
ass
that.
card then.
So first one, we got this one. We got Keston Hiura.
Okay.
Brewers. Next, we got George Kirby. Hey, he's my ace.
That's a nice one. I would probably put that.
One of my aces.
Yeah,
that's pure stars. Look at that.
Yeah. Future or pure?
This is pure or future. My bad.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Those are usually second-year cards.
Future.
If I'm not mistaken, yeah. So that's a nice little one.
Got Garrett Cole, Yankees ace. Bunch of pitchers, bro.
I know. All my rookie cards were pitchers.
Ethan Small is a rookie card, but another pitcher. Looking real quick, he's not on the list. Christian Patchy, center fielder, Oakland A's.
He was supposed to be good, bro. I don't know what happened to him.
I think he actually lost his starting job already this year. Vladimir Gutierrez, another pitcher from the Reds. Ooh, we got your boy, MVP.
It's a clean card.
Jordan Alvarez. You got Tony Gonsolin. Did he win the Cy Young last year?
Nah.
Or he just had like 10. He had like 10 wins, huh?
Yeah.
He was like 10-0. That's why I remember him.
Yeah, a lot of people are saying he won't repeat.
We got Freddie Freeman.
We're the rookies.
We got.
Oh, that's a cool one right there. The insert.
30-30 Club Hank Aaron. That's a good one. We got Joan Duran.
I got that one too.
Going to be a top tier closer this year.
Yeah.
Got Max Kepler.
Mm-hmm.
AJ Minter. We got AJ Minter. And lastly, we got Jorge Alfaro.
Oh. So we didn't hit any top rookies. What are your top 5 cards, bro? I just have to pick one more top 5.
My top 5 are gonna be. I'm gonna lead off with my Will Clark.
Okay.
Got Jordan following that. Jordan Alvarez. followed by Garrett Cole, followed by George Kirby. He's going to win a Cy Young for me this year, my fantasy team. And Freddie Freeman, bro.
Okay. So I have let me set this order up from the best to the least best. From the least best to the best. These are my top 5 cards. Jaron Duran, because as Kevin mentioned, Team Mexico. Raul Muto, best catcher in the league. Mookie, future Hall of Famer. Kevin and I had this discussion a while back. Can't go wrong with the 3 triple OGs right there doing their thing.
Sir.
And this is a pretty fucking cool Manny card,
right
Manny
there.
Machado. It's a nice little orange color to it, brown, whatever. I don't know. How do we decide who won? Because we didn't get any cool rookies.
I don't know. We're
Call
gonna
it a tie.
we're gonna go based off of rookies.
Yeah.
Tie,
Yeah.
bro.
All right, we'll call this one a tie.
1-1.
All right. Maybe next week we will get some better luck. Some
Pull that
those rookies are
Gunnar
gonna come up.
Henderson rookie card, bro.
Yeah, me too. I want one too. They're gonna come up. They're gonna come up. But yeah, first time we ever do that. So if you stuck it through with us, thank you. We will get better at that. You know, the more times we do it. We might do a thing where maybe we flip, because we both have the same camera, so we might just flip our cameras down so we can just do it right there, like kind of like with the desk.
Okay. Smart, yeah.
So yeah, that's I'm just saying that, you know, because we will improve that part of the show, make it a little more high quality. Thank you for kicking it though. And with all that being said, we hope you guys enjoyed the show. We are super excited for the 2023 MLB season, which kicks off this Thursday, 2 days away. We set our predictions. Anything else you want to add before I plug in the links, bro?
No, just turn on those post notifications so you guys can keep commenting on that IG post. Keep commenting on those YouTube stuff, all those YouTube videos, and make sure you follow those YouTube channels.
Yeah. So all those links will be down below. Remember, we are most active on Instagram. And just drop by Instagram, say what's up, say you found us through the podcast. And without further ado, we will let you guys go. See you guys next week when the season is in full effect. Peace.
Yes, sir.